I'm actually honored, very excited to be a part of Namam. Of course, I've always been a part of Namam, to accept the presidentship of Namam. It's a great honor, and I want to stress on that. And it's also a privilege. I don't take it for granted. I want to bring a lot of change. I have been with Namam since almost 2010, since its inception. And MBN has been a great leader. He is very dynamic, and that has impressed me. And Namam has seen a lot of ups and downs. And I've observed a lot of ups and downs along with Namam. And I haven't felt it, but I have observed it. And what I want to bring here is what Namam has given me. And I'm extremely grateful for what Namam has given me. It gave me the first platform to sing. That's my hobby. It also, Namam helped release my book. It's a self-published book. It's doing well now. But when it began during COVID, Namam was the first platform which released my book and identified me as an author. And I'm extremely grateful for that. So what do I want to give back, and why did I take this position? And the reason I took this position is for nothing else but to provide a platform to a huge number of people. And that's my goal. All the newcomers, I want artists to come forward. I want to provide what I got through Namam. And I want to give back to the community what I got. Okay. And that means that any kind of artist, it doesn't have to be singers or dancers, but it can be painters, it can be interior decorators, it can be people who are interested in photography, you name it. You come up with it, and we'll give you a platform. So sign up for Namam, sign up at namamnj at gmail.com. And that's my goal. My goal is here to give a huge platform to all newcomers, any number of newcomers, and we want to give everybody a chance, at least once in the whole year. So that is one of my goals, or that is one of my agenda, you can say, with taking this presidentship. The other thing I want to do is I'm extremely interested in literature and poetry, and I grew up with literature and poetry, both of which have enhanced my life. And today, with the social media and all other kinds of things, everything, reading has taken a backseat. So what I want to bring to Namam is also a day full of literature and poetry. I want everybody to come forward, the whole community, to come forward to give your submissions to Namam. Again, namamnj at gmail.com. Give your submissions to Namam, and I want to bring in a day of poetry and literature, whether it be English, I grew up with Leo Tolstoy, Dr. Zhivago, Vayalar, and Baburaj. My father was a singer, so, those poetries, wonderful things which have happened and which have enhanced my life, I want to give back to the community. So that's something I'm very keen on. The other thing I want to bring is mental health awareness. I've been a physician. I just want to give you a little background of what I do. I'm an internist, and I worked out of Somerset Medical Center, and I worked out of Robert Wood Johnson Hospital as a hospitalist, as well as in the ICU. And in the break room, a lot of physicians would come and sit and always complain about the insurance companies. You know how physicians and insurance companies are, perpetual enemies. They shouldn't be, but that's how it is. So in the break room, I decided that I'm going to move into work with the enemy. So now I work with a large insurance company, and in one of their divisions, in the urgent care division. That's what I do. So I have seen a lot of mental health issues throughout my years, and that is something I want to bring, some kind of awareness in society and in the community. And that's the other objective, which is very dear to me. There are, of course, other functions which we have always been doing. We have the cultural activities. We have a classical day program of dance and music. We do have a little bit of a picnic. Onam is celebrated throughout New Jersey, and it's very interesting because we have 5 Onams, and I love to attend all of them. But we'll have a small Onam maybe in the forest, by the lake, hopefully it won't rain that day. And so that's another of my agenda, or I would say the goal. And there might be Excellence Award, and we will have other interests too, like skill development for children and things like that. We'll have all that. Of course, last, not the least, we'll have a holiday party at the end. And, holiday parties are the best, actually. Everybody can dress up, we can have a great time. And that's pretty much what is in line, and there's a lot of work to be done already. I can see that. The other thing I want to do, and I'm a very positive person, and I want to bring in a lot of positivity. Okay, we have a lot of negativity in the world. We have like wars going on and famines and floods and all kinds of things. So with Namam and my team, I just want everybody to be upbeat, say positive things, and be positive, and we'll all do wonderful. And the most important thing, and that's what I think life is all about, and let's have a blast. Let's have a blast in 2023 within ourselves as a team, as well as with the community. So thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you for listening.
Wonderful, Asha. Wonderful, wonderful. I think she's a social doctor also, apart from the medical doctor. So actually, she's a holistic person, and the book she has written is amazing. Actually, it is some of the euphoria you can bring in your life by reading that book. I read it, and it's really good.